Yo, what's good, Jets Nation? This is New York Jets Media, bringing you guys my flight preview to the New York Jets versus Cincinnati Bengals matchup that is this Sunday at 1 o'clock at Cincinnati. This is going to be a very interesting game for the Jets as they are going against the defeated Cincinnati Bengals. And as we all know, the Cincinnati Bengals are 0-11 and they have not won a game yet. And the Jets are riding high. We're on a 3-game win streak, beating the Giants, Redskins, and Raiders, and the whole team has been gelling together. The coaching staff has been putting on good game plans for their opponents, and Sam Darnold's been lighting it up. The defense has been looking good. But what I want to see from this game is I'm not going into this game thinking that the Jets can just go in there and get an easy W. Like, us Jets fans, yes, our expectations are that the Jets should 100% beat the Bengals, but we find out that the Bengals are starting their quarterback Andy Dalton instead of Ryan Finley, and that's a huge deal for the Bengals because Ryan Finley, he was playing the past 2 games. He's a turnover machine, wasn't really comfortable. But now that they're going back to Andy Dalton's a very, very well-respected quarterback in this league. He's been to the playoffs. He's a former Pro Bowler. He's an overall solid veteran quarterback. So we can't take this team lightly. They're a hungry, young team, the Bengals, and they have not won yet. So you know they're home. They're going against the Jets, and they want to win. And it is pretty interesting because even if the Bengals win this game, they still own the first overall pick in the draft. So I think the Bengals have something to prove. They definitely don't want to go winless of the year, and they want to get a W. So this is not going to be an easy game for the Jets. And I'm looking at this game, and Zach Taylor's the coach for the Bengals, first-time head coach. The Bengals had stability there for so long with Marvin Jones, and now they fired him, and now the whole team's not getting used to the whole Zach Taylor era and stuff. So I feel like that's why it's not really gelling so well, and there's a bunch of injuries, obviously. A.J. Green's not playing, but they got a lot of weapons on offense. Taj Boyd, Joe Mixon, Andy Dalton's solid, and they got a bunch of young talent on defense too. So going into this game, I'm not looking at this game thinking it's going to be a blowout against the Jets just destroying the Bengals, because if that's what I expect and that's not what happens, that's going to be a big problem. But then again, the Jets should definitely come out on top. But going into the game plan aspect of the game, I'm looking forward to seeing what Adam Gase and Greg Williams does for us because so far the past 3 games they've adjusted their game plans perfectly against the opponent. Against the Raiders, Adam Gase was aggressive all game, getting Le'Veon Bell the ball in the passing game, which is huge for this offense. That's what I want to see the most. If we can't get Le'Veon Bell going in the running game because our offensive line is better blocking pass and run block, that's my opinion. I think we should keep getting Le'Veon Bell the ball in the pass game, lining him up in the slot, getting in routes even from the running back position, stuff like that, because he is more than running back. Like you guys saw, his first play against the Raiders, it's a one-handed over-the-shoulder catch by a perfect pass by Sam Darnold. Like, he is a weapon, and Adam Gase is getting more comfortable with Le'Veon and understanding that he has talent to really elevate Sam Darnold's game. And what we're seeing right now from this Jets offense, which I love, it's Sam Darnold's offense now. Ever since Sam went into the office and talked to Adam Gase and was like, listen, this is what I like, this is what I don't like, let's do these plays. And then Adam Gase adjusts the playbook, and now Sam Darnold's running the show as a 22-year-old. And ever since then, the Jets are 3-1. Sam Darnold has like 10 total touchdowns and only 2 interceptions, and the offense is clicking all over the place. And you got to give all the credit for Sam Darnold being the mature one, walking in the coach's office and saying, listen, this is how I want the offense to run. So basically, this is Sam Darnold's offense with Gase adjusting it and really understanding, like, okay, this is what Sam Darnold's best at. Bootleg, getting him on the run, making sure the blocking schemes are good, sliding the protection to the right so Sam can roll out to the left and make some throws because he can make throws off platform. You saw that. And that's why Adam Gase is a well enough coach to adjust to Sam Darnold. I feel like the first half of the year, it was more of Adam Gase just getting used to the Jets personnel as his first year as a coach and all that type of stuff. And now Sam Darnold talked to him and Adam Gase adjusted, and now the offense is finally flourishing. And to get to Adam Gase, for those of you guys that's been following my channel, I'm not a big Adam Gase guy. I don't think he's the coach for the long-term future at all. But you got to give credit where it's deserved. When Sam Darnold went to his office, Gase adjusted the playbook, and now the offense is clicking in all aspects. And on Sunday's a huge test for Adam Gase. Knowing the Jets, they can just go to Cincinnati and lose to the winless Bengals, and then all of a sudden, all Jets fans are back at hating on Gase. And I still think the Jets should fire Adam Gase, but looking at the bigger picture of things, you got to give Sam Darnold an off season with the same playbook so we can get He's not worrying about learning a brand new playbook for his third year in a row. Like, he needs stability at least for one more year, and I'm not on the bandwagon of thinking Adam Gase is the guy for the future at all. Like, just because we won 3 games, I'm not saying Adam Gase is the coach for the future. I'm just saying he is doing a well enough job to develop Sam Darnold and making sure he's in the right position to succeed. To get into the defensive side of the ball, Greg Williams, I cannot say enough about this guy. He is turning this defense into a top defense in the league, and that's only with one star, Jamal Adams. And everybody else are just undrafted rookies, late round picks, people they sign off the street from practice squad. At middle linebacker, James Burgess, Neville Hewitt, all these guys on the defensive line, Kyle Phillips, Foley Fatukasi, Nathan Shepard, Quinton Williams, Henry Anderson, Steve McClendon, all these guys are just playing team football. That's why we're number 1 ranked defense running wise, because to be a successful run defense, you need all 11 guys in sync and playing together. Plug the holes, having good connection and energy and chemistry, all those things go into running defense, and that's all goes to Greg Williams of getting all these creative schemes of sending these exotic blitzes, disguising blitzes and coverages. Like, he's just been doing a phenomenal job, and based on all the injuries we've had so far, it is insane how well this defense has been playing, because on paper, we should not be playing this well, especially without CJ Mosley. Tremaine Johnson, obviously, is not great, but we're paying him a lot of money. Avery Williamson, we traded Leonard Williams, who's supposed to be a big player on this team. We're playing with a rookie cornerback and then a cornerback that we traded for a 6th-round pick for, Arthur Mollett and Bless Austin, and they're playing out of their minds. And you got to give all the credit to Greg Williams, because he is coaching the hell out of these guys, and I'm loving everything from Greg Williams. I cannot wait to see what Joe Douglas does this offseason to work with, because he has an extra 3rd-round pick. We gave up Leonard Williams, and that 3rd-round pick's looking very juicy for us, because it's going to be a high 3rd-round pick, and Joe Douglas is going to have a 1st, a 2nd, and 2 thirds to work with. So hopefully he goes offensive line, wide receiver, corner, and edge. That's the things I want to get into, but I don't want to talk about the draft right now. This video is focusing on the Bengals and the Jets matchup. And like I said earlier in the video, I'm not looking at this game thinking it's going to be a quick and easy W for the Jets. Should it be? Yes. The Jets should definitely go into Cincinnati and blow them out, but I'm not expecting that. Us Jets fans, including myself, whenever we're riding a high wave, we get so into it, like, oh my gosh, like, look at us, and then we just get shoot right down. Perfect example, when Sam Darnold returns, Dallas Cowboys, he beats the Cowboys, he's Offensive Player of the Week, Sam Darnold returns for mono and is amazing, and the Jets are back. And then the next week, we go against the Patriots, all us Jets fans, me included, we're going to upset the Patriots. We have an opportunity to prove it on Monday Night Football that Sam Darnold's the guy. And then you guys all know what happened on Monday Night Football against the Patriots. It was an absolute disgrace, and we got embarrassed. So it is the most Jet thing to do to go into Cincinnati and lose to the winless Bengals. So I'm not taking this team lightly. They're a hungry team. They're a young team. Andy Dalton's a good quarterback. And I actually like Zach Taylor as a head coach. I know a bunch of Bengals fans probably are over the Zach Taylor era already because they're 0-11, but you got to give him time. Like I said earlier, the Bengals have had Marvin Jones for such a while, and now they're getting used to Zach Taylor. I feel like he's a young, innovative offensive mind that's pointing in the right direction. And who knows? The Bengals are probably going to draft either Joe Burrow, Tua if he's not battling that injury, or Herbert for a quarterback, or they're going to go Chase Young in the draft. I don't know. Bengals fans, if you're watching this video, leave a comment down below what you guys want them to draft, or what are you guys thinking about this matchup, because I think it's an interesting matchup for both teams. And I'm really excited for this game on Sunday for the Jets to hopefully go on a 4-game win streak like they should. And that does it for this video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. I post preview videos and reaction and analysis breakdown reviews to the game afterwards. And throughout the offseason, I'll be bringing you guys all content about the NFL, the Jets, and everything to do with all that good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Let's go Jets! I'll catch you guys in my next video. Peace.